At a railway station in a city, there lived a beggar who survived by asking passengers in trains for alms. One day, while he was begging, he noticed a tall man dressed in a suit. The beggar thought, "This man looks very rich. If I ask him for alms, he will surely give me good money." So, he approached the tall man and started begging. Looking at the beggar, the tall man said, "You always keep asking from others. Do you ever give anything to anyone?" The beggar replied, "Sir, I am a beggar. I always keep asking people for help. How can I possibly give something to others?" The tall man said, "If you cannot give anything to anyone, then you have no right to ask either. I am a businessman and I believe in give and take. If you have something to give me, only then will I give you something in return." Saying this, the tall man boarded the train and left. The beggar kept thinking about what the tall man had said. His words struck deep into the beggar's heart. The beggar thought, "Maybe I don't get much money in alms because I never give anything in return. But I am just a beggar, what can I possibly give? How long will I keep asking without giving anything back?" After much thought, he decided that from now on, whenever someone gave him alms, he would give them something in return. But then the question arose, "I am a beggar. What can I give?" He kept thinking for 2 days but couldn't find an answer. On the third day, as he sat near the station, he noticed some flowers blooming on plants nearby. An idea struck him, "Why don't I give people flowers in return for alms?" He liked the idea and picked some flowers. That day, when he went to beg in the train, whenever someone gave him alms, he gave them a few flowers in return. People happily accepted the flowers and kept them. From then on, every day he would pick flowers and give them to those who gave him alms. Soon, he realized that more people were giving him alms now. But when he ran out of flowers, people stopped giving him anything. This continued for days. One day, while he was begging, he saw the same tall man in the train, the one who had inspired him to start giving flowers. The beggar quickly went to him and said, "Today I have something to give you too. If you give me alms, I will give you flowers in return." The tall man smiled, gave him some money, and accepted the flowers. He said, "Wow! Wonderful! Today, you have become a businessman like me." The beggar felt very happy hearing this. Those words again touched his heart. His eyes sparkled with joy, and he thought, "I have found the key to success. I can change my life." He got off the train, looked up at the sky, and shouted, "I am not a beggar anymore. I am a businessman. I can become rich." People thought he had gone mad. From the next day, the beggar was never seen at that station again. 6 months later, at the same station, 2 men in suits were traveling. They greeted each other. One asked, "Do you recognize me?" The other said, "No, I don't think we've met before." The first man smiled and said, "No, we've met not once, but twice before." The second man replied, "I don't remember. When did we meet?" The first man smiled and said, "Both times in this very train. I am the same beggar to whom you once explained what I should do in life, and the second time, you told me who I really am." The second man was surprised and said, "Oh, now I remember. You are that beggar I once refused to give alms to, and later I accepted flowers from." They both smiled at each other, discussed their businesses, and then went on their way. Lessons. Giving is the key to receiving. Success begins when you add value to others. Don't just ask, give something first, even if it's small. You become what you think of yourself.